So I'm back. I wanted to make this video early this time. So it's 7 days away from my birthday, which is January 22nd. So I wanted to post this video up because I'm doing another giveaway like I did for Christmas and New Year's. And but this time I wanted to give more people time to come because them videos you had 24 hours. I posted it the day of. So this give a lot of people more time. Now, of course, it is my birthday, so if you want to send a donation or send me a gift or anything like that, my Instagram should be over there and it's on my main home page. Then at the bottom, it should be my Cash App. So if you want to send me something, or you can message me on TikTok, all of that'll be in the description, how to reach me if you do want to give me something or send me something. But if not, that all I ask is for you to subscribe. That's what I'm doing, trying to get my subscribers up, trying to. And I don't, of course, don't you don't have to follow me if I'm not something that you into or something that you want. Of course, I want sustained followers, people to actually take to my content and everything like that. So, like I always say, check out my content if it's for you, subscribe. If it's not, don't. I'll talk about, because my main topics is sports, of course. I talk about sports, mainly basketball and football, but of course, I talk about any big fights that's happening. Um, the World Series and main events, but my main topics is basketball and football, NFL, NBA, college, etc. Even women's, Caitlin Clark, January the 22nd, if you know, me and Caitlin Clark got the same birthday. So I talk about sports, I talk about politics, but not as much because I don't dive deep into politics, but I will talk about I covered the election, Trump getting elected, certain stuff that Trump do, certain major events I do touch on if it's about to be a war or a major bill being passed, like when they was about to cut food assistance and everything. Of course, I talked about that. So major political events I do talk about, but I'm not the news or CNN or anything like that. Of course, I talk about relationships. That's probably my second biggest topic after sports. I do talk about, um, dating women and the way I could be. I do make some red pill, manosphere type of content. I am big fans of, a lot of people in that space. Um, from Fresh and Fit to Tommy Sotomayor to who else? Shout out Greg Adams, BOA, Dr. BOA, some of the people off the top of my head that I do follow. So I do make some content about that type of stuff, relationship, single mother households. I do talk about race, what's holding the black community down, what's holding people down regardless. Money, of course, is one of my biggest topics, and that I'm going to start talking more about. How I went from being homeless to, having everything that I have now. Why people struggle. Like I made the video that people need to start blaming their parents. That's a video that I would encourage people to watch more. It could be always blame society, but a big reason why you're in the position you is your parents. Because if your parents, like I always say, if your dad was Jay-Z and your mom was Beyonce, you wouldn't be complaining about being broke and life is hard and all of that. Now, would you? Now, would you? No. But so I talk about, life problems, making money, how to have a better life, making better decisions. Of course, I talk about popular things, news stories. Like I just did a news story about the judge who just had to retire, which she should have got fired, but she had to retire because she was recorded making racist remarks towards people. So I do big news stories. I covered the Diddy case, my thoughts on that. So I really touch on everything. I'm really versatile. So, I talk about everything that I know personally about. Now, I never been a plumber, so you won't see a video over here on how to unclog a drain or something like that. But I am a photographer, so that's one of the main things that I always get lost in this. Um, I went to school for digital media, so making film, um, editing videos, all of that, Photoshop, all that type of stuff is actually what I went to school for. And I actually have a photography business. So that's one of the things that I'm actually skilled in. So, which I need to start making more videos about that also. But so, that's like 10 different topics I done gave you. So it's a little bit for everybody. All my videos might not be for you. I understand some videos you might have to skip, but if you big into sports, I got stuff for you. If you big into relationships, politics, I done made videos how to get over your girlfriend, who cheat the most, glass half full, having a better mentality. Um, and then obviously I got the giveaways too. So that's another thing that I'm gonna be doing more this year. Then I'm gonna try to get to a point to where I'm going on the street and kind of doing like what's the word, like different lotteries, asking different questions to win money and different like them type of videos I'm gonna start to do more of. So I kind of got, kind of the jack of all trades. I kind of got a lot of different topics because I'm knowledgeable in a lot of different things per se. So I believe that there's something that you can find that I make videos about or talk about that will relate to you. And I'm very in depth about what I talk about. So yeah, that's that. So, if you want to subscribe too, you can. Like I said, for my birthday, if you want to just subscribe for my birthday, I appreciate that. That's why we here. But for my giveaway, because being blessed, you're supposed to get stuff for your birthday, which I am accepting, like I said, but also, want to give because me being the Aquarius, I guess the humanitarian in me, I like helping people and giving away. So that's what I want to do. And I still have a lot of gifts left over from Christmas and New Year's because a lot of people who I got live out of the country, don't even live in the United States. Have somebody from Ireland, somebody from the Philippines. So it's harder for me to ship stuff because some of the stuff I got shipped, it's items. So it's hard for me to ship certain stuff when you out the country because of the shipping costs and everything like that. Like somebody went the PS5 and it costs the same amount to ship the PS5 as it does to buy a PS5. So that's why I kind of have a lot of stuff. So the people overseas, y'all still is included, but y'all gonna have to settle for gift cards or Amazon gift card or something like that because due to the shipping, I can't, I'm not shipping no PS5 or Xbox or MacBook or nothing like that. So yeah, so I still have a lot of stuff. So if you know how this works is that put whether you're a new subscriber or old subscriber in the comments. And it's kind of first come, first serve because I don't have enough time to put a bunch of people name in a hat. Maybe I can do this since I'm making this video early. I might have a lot of time, but I usually come, whoever posted first, they get the first dibs and I kind of go up from there. So you just put that you a newer old subscriber, then put your Instagram or TikTok also in the comments so I know how to message you to tell you that you won and talk to you about everything. And then it's really that simple. So on my birthday, I'm probably gonna be busy on my birthday, so I ain't gonna be able to do it. But probably the day after the 23rd or whatever is when I'm gonna review everything and start contacting people and see how much stuff I got left. Cause it's all I'm gonna try to do it if it's enough people up into everything I got going. And like I said before, some of the stuff that I got gift cards, Amazon gift cards, I still, just so happen to have the PS5 because I already gave away the tablet. Um, what else do I got? So still got the PS5. I still got size 11 and 12 shoes, Jordans and Nike. I got some Nike flip-flops. I think a size 11, one size 11, one size 12. I got some Jordans that's the size 12. I think it's the low Space Jams, if I'm not the Jordan 11, the low Space Jam one, if I'm not mistaken, them was the ones I got. Because you see in the back, it's the high top. I also got some the low ones that I never actually wore. What else? I got a brand new home security camera that can go outside or inside, never open. I'm giving that away. I got a PS5 controller. I got an Xbox video game, Xbox Series S or X video game, Saints Row that I'm giving away. Um, what else am I giving away? People been requesting this, so I am now. I got the Sheen gift card, so it's gonna be a $25 or $30 Sheen gift card because people want stuff off of Sheen. I've seen, so that's added with the Amazon gift card. Then I got the $25 Cash App. Um, so if you got Cash App, I just Cash App you, and then there's some other stuff. Oh, I got brand new iPhone from iPhone 12s to iPhone 17 Pro Max screen protector and cases. I got a different unique cases. So um I'll ship you a brand new case with the brand new screen protectors for any iPhone from 12 to 17 Pro Max you got. I got one for Galaxy. If you got a Galaxy S23 through think S25, I got brand new cases and screen protectors. So that's just some of the stuff I got brand new tripods. I got my old digital camera that I'm giving away. So that's just some of the stuff off the top of my head that I'm giving away. And like I said, you get to choose and we go down the list until all of the stuff is gone. So that's how it works. So y'all got 7 days this time to comment. So it's really that simple. Just comment new old subscriber. This is my Instagram or follow me. My Instagram gonna be on here. My TikTok, I'm making sure to put that in the description. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. And you can message me if you wanted to win or say that I'm one of the subscribers. Then when I go through it, if you did one of the people who won, I'll message you back and tell you what your options is. So it's pretty much that simple with everything. So y'all know what to do. Subscribe, enter the giveaway. If you somebody who generous out there, you want to send me a cash app, help me for my birthday, you want to mail me something, we gonna be careful with that because we know you gotta be careful with people knowing my address. But if I see that you serious and you a company or you got a business or you somebody that I know that's serious and you want to mail me something for my birthday, definitely message me on Instagram or TikTok about that. Um, so yeah, so that's it. And I'm out. Shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to all my Aquarius out there. It's y'all season. Well, it's about to be our season. It's Capricorn season. Shout out to the Capricorns too. But yeah, so that's everything. I'm out.